Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to be doing a trade recap on how I made just under $1,000 today trading BURL and CRM in less than 30 minutes of the market being open. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into it. So looking at BURL, both of these trades I took today were scalps. Now I have a few different strategies. Main one is supply and demand, which most of you guys probably know about. The other one I do is a scalping strategy based on these institutional levels that I draw. So I'm going to go ahead and break down kind of the entries, exits, and why I got in and out of both of these trades. So looking at BURL on the daily chart, I had these two different zones drawn coming into the market yesterday. So we had this green zone here drawn, which is basically the support area over the past month. And I had this red zone drawn here as well, which acts as a resistance area, as well as you can see here in this 225 to 227 area. So coming into the market open, if we're looking at the 1 minute chart, my main thesis was that, okay, I want to look for longs if price can hold this 220, and I want to look to sell up in this 225 to 226 area. Now, looking at BURL, you can see here that I ended up getting in with shares, and I got in with options in CRM. Now, the reason I got in with shares in BURL instead of options is simply because the options on BURL were very, very illiquid. Okay, they had very, very bad spreads, and so I figured I don't want to be getting in, especially with scalps. I don't want to get in at the ask and then immediately be down 20 to 30% on my option. So I said, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and get long with some shares. So that's exactly what I did. And so what I saw was price 2 minutes in the market open. We come up, we hold this 222 to 223 area. Two more candles holding. I see this little flag here on the quick 1 minute chart here. So I get in around this 223 level when price dips down here, and I quickly get out the next minute at a 225.50 right at my target. That ended up being up the high, so I got out everything right at that high there. The reason I did that is because I noticed that the spreads on the shares themselves were also pretty big. So I didn't really like that. There were I think at one point, $1 spreads, which were just awful. So I said, okay, I'm just going to get out everything, take my quick win, and, look for something else. That's exactly what I did. So a quick win, $290. I could have been a little bit greedy and hold for 227, 228, but I did have this zone in here, and I was getting a little wary of if we were actually going to get above it, especially after seeing this high volume and this rejection right here, this little wick here. So I ended up taking everything out. Very, very simple trade, very easy. And we ended up coming back down the rest of the day. So very, very solid trade on BURL. After I did that, I decided, okay, I'm going to go ahead and look at CRM. Now, typically, again, I like to trade SPY and ES, and I have my trade set up there. However, yesterday was a little bit different as I had to hop on a plane, but I actually took this trade in the airport, so had to be very quick with my trade, and so I decided today only go with scalping. So looking at CRM, these were the levels that I had. Again, these are my institutional levels that I use to trade off of. I use them to scalp. So these were the levels I had marked this morning. I also had this gray zone here. This was kind of like my pivot zone here. So I was saying at the morning, if price can get above this zone here, this 194 area, I would look for longs targeting 196, 199 area up to 200. And if price is unable to get above this 194 and we're back below this 192 level, then I'll expect to look for shorts targeting these lower levels I had down here. So looking at the 1 minute chart, again, these trades that I do with my scalps are very, very quick, within 1 to 10 minute trades. So I ended up getting in short right about here, this candle here. The reason I did that was I saw price come down. We had strong selling. We were back below my pivot. We dipped below this level, came back up above it. We had about, almost 10 minutes of consolidation above it. So as soon as price got back below my level at 189.27, that confirmed my short entry. So I got in short right here. We also had a 1 minute supply zone here. So my stop was right above this level here. Very quickly, we dropped in the next 5 minutes down to my next level at 187.91. Ended up getting out everything here. The reason I did that is because, again, I had to catch a flight, and so I didn't want to hold on and, possibly miss out on gains as this could have came back up and reversed on me. So ended up getting out everything right at this level here within, about 4 or 5 minutes of being within the trade. It was a very, very quick scalp. I got in the 190 puts expiring this week. Typically, I don't recommend weeklies. However, if I'm scalping and it's quick, 1 to 10 minute trades, weeklies are going to be fine, especially if it's in the money. So I was totally comfortable getting weeklies with this trade. But yeah, just like that, I was in and out with a few minutes, and right here is about 9:55. So by then I was out entirely. So 25 minutes into the market being open, I was completely done with my trading, up just under $1,000. Again, trading BURL and CRM. Actually paid for the entire flight back to New York that I took last night. So overall, it's very, very solid day. Very happy with how the trading day went. The levels here acted really well. I actually could have looked to get in short again if I wasn't on a flight. Back when we hit this level, the supply zone formed here. But overall, very solid trading day today. Very quick in and out with my scalps. So very happy with how it went. So if you guys did enjoy this trade recap, I know it's pretty quick, but let me know in the comments below other videos I should make. Also, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'm going to put out a lot more videos in the next coming month and 2 coming up. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you all in the next video and hope you have a good rest of your trading day.